Look at the roof. It's actually raining in here. It's This is going to be an interesting video because I'm out today with nothing other than a tip-off that there is a secret, abandoned in the 1950s, 1 mile long tunnel hidden somewhere in the countryside here, and we're going to try and find it. And also apparently there might be a T-Rex nearby. What? Hello? Hello you? We've been making better progress, but Colin keeps getting distracted by every single dog we run past. I got Colin to wear pretty much the same thing I'm wearing so that he can basically be my thinner stunt double. So if anything dangerous needs done, Colin's gone in to do it. There is something special about this tunnel as well. It's quite unique in the entire island of Ireland, and I'll tell you what that is if and when we actually find it. This hasn't been planned at all, apart from the fact I found where I think the entrance to the tunnel is. Normally I'm more organised than this, but no, today we're just out. Let's just see what happens. That's not where we're going, but I'm now curious as to what's back there. I can't say for sure, but I think it might be this way. I like how they've added an extra L to try and put you off the scent. How do we hide the fact there's a tunnel up here? We'll just add an extra L to the road name. Hi guys. Now, do any of you ladies know where I might find the tunnel? It's that way. Are you sure? Those cows look cold. They're freezing. We'll go down here, see what we can find. Pretty sure this is also private land, but sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. This channel is rapidly turning into GeoWizard. Ow! We're gonna regret wearing shorts. Right, I think it's a way up there somewhere. We've definitely come the wrong way. Right, back up the hill. Pretty sure we need to be down in there. We just went the wrong direction. But it is a nice view up here. You can see you got the Mourne Mountains over there, and then swing around there, and you've got the Coolies. You get Slieve Foy. We've got a slight problem in that there's quite a lot of bullocks in that field, quite big ones as well. So we're walking along the road here.
Colin doesn't want to die today.
Colin doesn't want to go into the field with the bullocks because they do tend to follow you around a bit. So we're walking down this way and they're curious, so they're following us. Look, this way cows, come on. They're actually following us.
Yes, they are. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting a fit with them.
We've managed to trick the cows. They followed us into the field that way, so we just have to make it to that gate. Colin, how do you feel?
Sketchy, Stephen. I still think other field's an option, you know.
We tried that one, it doesn't go to it.
No.
You go first. Just go. Don't wait on me. Colin's very scared of the cows.
Stephen's trying to catch me being trampled. That's what he's at. Never trust a YouTuber, folks.
They're coming, Colin, they're coming. I've never seen him move so fast. This better be it.
Do we have to come out this way again?
No.
Or can we go out through?
I think we can come out the other side. Well, I hope we can come out the other side. We found it. There's a gate on it. I wasn't expecting that. Hopefully it's not locked. Just hurl yourself on over there. Whoop. This is bouncy.
Oh, feel the cold air.
What?
Feel the cold air.
Really? I see a padlock. Huh.
Oh no, it's open.
Huh? You can see the far end of it. They've padlocked this so that cars can't get through, but it looks like they've added a separate entrance here for people. Oh! I'm in. We interrupt your enjoyment of the scary tunnel to bring you this message. If you like watching adventures like this, you might like reading adventures like this. I now have a new website, stephenjreid.com, where I have a blog on there where I'm producing written versions of some of my videos. So you can go on there and you can read those, and some of them include a little bit more information than I was able to squeeze into the video, and that is all thanks to Squarespace. I've sponsored this video and they got me set up with my new website. Squarespace, super easy to use. You go onto it, you sign up, you can pick a domain name, you can pick a theme, and then you can drag and drop your content and build your own website. It's really, really easy. It's all done visually. So if you think you might want your own website, you can go to squarespace.com/StephenJReid for 10% off your first website or domain name. Right, back to the scary tunnel.
We do all that sneaking and then Stephen screams down the tunnel.
We are in, and do you see that speck of light in the distance? That speck of light is a mile away, because this is the longest railway tunnel in Ireland. This is the Lissamon railway line. It was opened in 1864, something like that, and then closed in 1957. Let's go and see what we can find. She was well made. Look at that. The roof in here, because there's so much water dripping through, there's literally stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Ooh. What's that? Is that where they keep the bodies? Oh, I know what that is. That's a little...
One of there.
That's a little safety alcove. Although there seems to be something living in there. Now, if you see a train coming, duck in here. There's another one. A jam jar in here, look.
Candle in it, is it?
Yeah, candles. Look
how far we have to go.
What creepy rituals have been occurring in this tunnel?
Look how far we have to go. And
Ooh. What? Oh yeah, look at this.
It's so cool.
Yeah, they haven't bricked this up. Wow, look at the calcite forming on here. This is me bringing out my caving expertise, of which I have none.
The soot.
What?
The soot.
No. Seriously, that's the soot?
Yeah.
That's cool. That is what that is. The actual soot from... Yeah, the soot from the steam trains that went through here is still in the wall. Look at that. What's that?
Fabric.
Touch it.
Very moist.
Ugh. It'd be cool to come back and camp in here.
Very cool.
Oh, there we go. I've got my head torch on full beam now. Yeah, so there's an alcove every...
Stephen, that must be the meters. There's 200.
200, yeah. Maybe it's feet.
No, it's too far for feet.
Yeah, so we got these ascending numbers on the walls we go along, and then there's these alcoves every 30 feet, maybe? Yeah, but you could fit a bus in here. Why am I saying that? This was designed for a train. Of course you could fit a bus in here. This is runnable. That's kind of strange. As we get deeper and deeper in here, the air is becoming more and more saturated with moisture. Now you can see it. This would be a great place to mature cheese or grow mushrooms.
Just you think of cheese.
I do like my cheese. There's another alcove. Whoa! Look at that! Whoa!
Incredible. It's like
It's like,
arch.
yeah.
Look at the tears.
Look at that. That is, that's calcite. Like, isn't that what that's called?
Yeah. Look at it.
That's incredible.
On there, it's like building up that.
Oh wow, yeah.
Reservoirs.
It's like the porridge pot at the Marble Arch Caves.
Yeah. Oh, that's incredible.
Look, look at the little tiny stalactites. Something like that. They've been here since, was it 1860s? So what, 150 years? They're starting to form stalagmites in the bottom as well.
You pull pebbles.
That is so cool. I feel like we're gonna bump into Pennywise. Hiya, Georgie. Look at the roof. That is, it's actually raining in here. It is raining underground. It's cold. It's really cold. 560. Look how long these are. They look like those hanging roof things from Half-Life.
Oh, that was an excellent game.
Half expecting a head crab or a zombie to come stumbling out of the darkness up in here. Oh, look at this. There's more. Another wall of.
I wonder why some of that's so black.
That's mad. Maybe it's mixing with the soot.
Maybe.
There must be limestone up there. Yeah. I think the way that works is the rainwater comes down. This is where Stephen talks confidently about something he has no idea about. The rainwater comes through, it dissolves the limestone, flows down through, and then deposits minerals in the inside. Every single one of these alcoves is like, it's like an art gallery. It's like a space in an art gallery. Look at that. Oh, it's slimy. And this water is polluted, I think. Look at that. Whoa, you seen up here? Look at the size of those stalactites. Look at that. Oh no, that's creepy. Have you seen this black one?
Black one, yeah.
That is so creepy. This looks like the sort of thing a creepy creature just sort of like is going to crawl out of the blackness, like some kind of weird tar monster. Ugh. Ugh. What is that? Looks like a big pool of subterranean diarrhea. Ooh.
Get £10 £10.
Well, you can return it and get return it and get a tenner.
This is when it explodes.
It's like that bit in Hot Fuzz. What's that? Sea mine.
Sea mine?
Sea mine. Run. Oh, yeah, Andrew. Halfway. So it was built to accommodate a single track, so it was only one train ever came through here. And it first came into service on the 25th of August, 1864. The route's passenger services were withdrawn following a strike in 1933, and then it was used for just goods services up until 1957. And the tunnel remains as you see. Now, something interesting about this tunnel is that there have been on and off plans over the years to make this part of a greenway that would follow the old railway line, which would be pretty cool. I mean, how many greenways can you think of got a mile-long tunnel in the middle? I mean, I'd imagine they'd probably have to put in some kind of lighting. I think there's a greenway in maybe it's either County Wexford or County Waterford. It's a bit like that, but it only has a quarter-mile-long tunnel, so this would be a lot more impressive. Just over 300 meters to go, and we can see there is a gate at the far end, so we just gotta hope we can get through this gate, otherwise we're gonna have to turn and go all the way back. Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but also when I was looking online, People were saying that this end, which is the northern end, is less accessible than the southern end. So there's a chance we're going to have to scramble our way through waist-deep nettles and brambles.
Oh, thanks for that, Stephen. That's great.
In our shorts.
He never tells me these things.
On you go. Is it good news or bad news?
It is good news.
Oh, happy days.
I didn't want to go through that again. It was so cold.
Goodbye, Ravenholm. That was the Lissummon railway tunnel, and now we've somehow got to get our way, oh no, through this swamp. How deep do you think this is?
You're testing it.
If I disappear up to my waist, oh, this is disgusting. It's getting deeper, Colin.
How far do we have to go through that?
We have to go about at least a few hundred meters through this.
Seriously?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get leeches. You're into your wild swimming. Come on. It's very unpleasant. It's so slimy underfoot.
What kind of flesh-eating bacteria are we going to catch in this?
Please don't say flesh-eating bacteria. I'm really hoping this green stuff is not blue-green algae. This is so disgusting. And from the looks of it, we've got a few hundred meters of wading through this. There is a bank there. We might be able to climb instead. You gonna try it? I'm actually kind of concerned that that might be blue-green algae. In which case, there could well be toxins in this. Oh, it smells terrible. Every time I step, it smells like the water is farting.
Yeah, this looks like the option to take.
Thanks for the assistance while you're up there.
That's all right. Wah! I'm being attacked by a giant cunt.
I think I can see why this isn't on the Tourism NI website. And those are stinging nettles. Ah! Oof. Then I just walked straight through it. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to end up walking through a wasp's nest or something. Yeah. I have a lifelong fear of wasp nests after that time I stepped in a wasp's nest. Oh, that looks much nicer over there. Oh, there's brambles down here. Whose idea was it to do this in shorts? I'm gonna jump. Nope. You're right there, Colin.
Thought I had a foothold.
Use your muscles. Oh yeah, there's spiky things on top of that.
This man.
Come on.
He'll do anything for YouTube.
Just jump.
I know, I'm trying to... There we go. No.
Yeah, I'll grab your hat. I only poked you in the eye there.
If I bust my Achilles jumping down from this, it's on you.
Let's look at it in camera. Nice. I am actually... look at this. My leg's going red. I really hope that's just nettle stings and not toxins from that water.
It's remarkable.
Freedom! Made it back to the road. Okay, I think we've got about a mile jog back to the van where I'm going to take, I think I've got actually some shower gel in the van. I'm going to take the shower gel in the van, a bottle of water, and wash my legs because I am actually concerned there could be something nasty in that water. But that is the Lissummon tunnel, and I highly recommend nobody visits it because that was not easy to get into or out of. Hope you enjoyed watching, and if there's any other weird places you'd like me to go and investigate and maybe drag Colin to, let me know down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.